DJ OoooWeE.
What it is, it's your mama's favorite DJ OoooWeE, and I want to welcome everybody back to Make 'em Say OoooWeE on the road. This is episode 3, and today I was at Local Astronauts doing dope interviews, and I got a dope and exclusive interview from a young artist right out of the city of Long Beach, Yung Grotke. Shout out to her, follow her. She does dope art, dope portraits, and she's just a dope human being. So check this interview out, and I hope you enjoy. Subscribe to my page, YouTube search DJ OoooWeE. And support, man. I support y'all. Love y'all. All love. You already know what it is. It's your mama's favorite DJ OoooWeE.
Hey, this is Yung Grotke, chilling with DJ OoooWeE on Make 'em Say OoooWeE.
All right, and we're back. Make 'em Say OoooWeE with DJ OoooWeE. I got a wonderful lady in the Local Astronaut studio with me today, and we're gonna be talking about a lot of stuff. So let's start here. Where did art start for you?
Jeez, that's a good question. Just when I was younger, I think my first encounters with art was, I was like 13, I think, and I would hang out with my cousin, and she had an uncle. His name was Uncle Pudgy, and he was in jail for life. No one would tell me why, but he would send her like these crazy, amazing like drawings, and that's kind of what got me started.
Okay, so what were the drawings like?
Like a lot of like cholo, like very Mexican culture, like Viva la Raza, that kind of thing.
Right. Okay, so when that inspired you, did you start doing that type of art, or you start doing some other type of art?
Yeah, I started with that because
Okay.
you know, I really like that culture. My mom's Mexican, so
Okay.
I started with that, and then after that, I started getting like tagging and stuff. I wasn't good at tagging, so then I got out of that really
Yeah,
fast.
for sure. Yeah.
But yeah.
So you mean tagging like graffiti art?
Yeah. Like,
Oh, okay, for sure. So did you used to hang out with like guys that did that, or people that did that, or it was just like when you say you couldn't do it? What do you mean by that? Or you wasn't good at it?
yeah, I wasn't good at it.
Yeah.
I have terrible penmanship.
Okay.
My uncles used to do it, and they're like kind of around my age.
Right.
So
Okay.
yeah.
So the penmanship thing. I mean, you couldn't do that thing, but you with a pen like in a paintbrush is wonderful. Like how do you explain that to somebody? Like what's that feeling like?
For me, it's a very spiritual process. At first, sometimes it gets frustrating like anything else, but once you really get into it, you really get into it, and it's almost like you're disconnected from your body, like a very just out of body experience, and you kind of just let it come through you and then spill back out.
Right. Okay. That's good. How do you feel about art today? Like as far as like a lot of artists is starting to blow up now and starting to put their art out there. How do you feel about the art game right now?
I don't really know. I kind of just chill in my room, do my own thing. Music is like a huge influence for me, especially like hip hop as a culture. That's what my focus is. I can't really say much about like the actual art world.
Right.
I do know there's like a bunch of artists, like dope artists out there, but
Right.
I just kind of chilling.
What music? So what kind of music are you liking right now? When you say like, what gets you in the mode to paint these dope artists and these dope things?
Damn. It really started for me with Kendrick Lamar. Like anytime I get lost or something, I listen to a Good Kid, Mad City, or just anything Kendrick.
Right.
That's where I start off, and then I just delve into anything else.
Right. Okay, that's good. Okay, so when you say you get frustrated, what how do you shake that off before you paint? Like I know when you get to going, they be like, okay, I got this. But like, does the paintings frustrate you, or like, how do you start, or how do you end? What's the frustration part about it?
Sometimes you don't have, how do I say this? You just don't have an understanding of something. Like
Yeah.
say like if I were to draw you and you're sitting right,
Mm-hmm.
how do I make it so the anatomy and everything is like in proportion, but you know, it looks like cool or something. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Sometimes I have to like come up with stuff on top of my head. I don't have a model, so that gets frustrating because basically I don't have the understanding for it.
Mm-hmm.
But you know, you kind of just it's just like life.
Yeah.
You know, you kind of have to keep doing it, keep working it until it clicks.
Right. So what advice would you give another artist that's coming up just as yourself that their work is not being seen and they're getting frustrated and they want to give up? What would you tell them?
Just make sure you're doing it for yourself. Make sure you love it, because I feel like, you know, if you're doing anything, it has to start with love. Just make sure you love it. Keep working. Yeah, just keep working. That's it.
Right. So at any point of this art career you have got going, did you think one time that you wanted to give up everything and just quit, or what?
No, that's not an option. You either make it or you die. That's it.
Right. And you say you're not paying for like anyone else. You paint for like what you like, say you're inspired by, or gets you in the mood and things like that, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so how do you feel about Venice Beach, the artists out there?
I love Venice. I love the vibe. I love the energy. They have some dope murals. They have dope artists there. Yeah, I love Venice.
Right. Okay. So would you get maybe one day? Would I see some of your work out there?
I don't know. Maybe. I don't want to say no because you know.
Yeah,
I
of
don't
course
know
not.
what the future holds, but
Right.
as of right now, nah. I just be chilling inside painting.
Okay. So when you wake up in the morning, right? Is it an all-day process? How many portraits do you knock out a day?
A day. I work really big, so
Right.
it takes me forever.
Right.
It'll take me at least like 2, maybe 3 weeks to knock out an actual painting. But
Okay.
if I'm working small, I could probably knock out like 3 or 4 a day.
3 or 4 a day.
Yeah.
Does your hands ever hurt?
What? No. No.
Okay. So on an average month, how much paint do you buy?
Paint? Oh,
Yeah.
jeez. It takes me a while to actually go through like a big tube.
Right.
So I would say like every 2 months I need to like restock.
So you buy them by the like what is that? The jugs or like the little bottles?
They're not little. They're like that big.
Oh wow.
Yeah. So
Yeah. Do you shop at Angela's?
Angela's?
Yeah. What's that paint place that everybody shop at and do like the shoes and stuff?
Oh yeah, you're talking about the.
Yeah, the paint place.
Oh, I don't use acrylic paint. I don't know.
Oh.
I don't know how to use it.
What's the difference?
One is like water based.
Yeah.
It dries faster.
Yeah.
And then the other one's like oil based.
Right.
So it takes forever to dry. So if I like fuck up completely,
Yeah.
scrape it all off, start over.
Yeah. So you use oil based.
Yeah.
And then how long does that take to dry?
Depending on how much like you actually like glob on, it could take like a day. It could take a couple days. It could take a week sometimes. Yeah.
So during that week, you just work on something else.
No, I just keep working it.
Right.
You know, you can. The thing I love about like oil paint is you can just start off with a base and then just layer stuff or
Yeah.
make stuff.
Yeah.
You know, it's fun.
Yeah, I can't paint for shit.
You know, I feel like a lot of people say that, but because I didn't start off like, oh my god,
Yeah.
fucking Picasso. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? I sucked. I was terrible, but
Yeah.
I loved it a lot and enough to where I'm like, oh, fuck, I'm gonna figure this shit out. I'm gonna
Yeah,
keep going.
for
So,
sure. That's
probably
good.
like good at it or something.
I think a lot of people go to like these paint sips. I like those places because they teach you like draw this line and then it comes out like something like that over there. Like, you know what I'm saying? A person
Yeah.
will go to paint sip and do that. Do you go to those things, or you just more or less you just work on your own?
I low-key have like social anxiety, so I kind of just
Really?
yeah, I go on my own.
I can't tell. We doing this interview.
Yeah, that's because it's like one-on-one, but like, in a
okay.
crowd, I'm not good in crowds.
No? Okay. Well, I believe I see your art in like big galleries and stuff like that. So I would say keep doing your thing. Get out more. I would say that. You know what I'm saying? I know you get your inspiration from like a lot of places, and I respect that as any artist, as myself. But get out more, network with people, get your art out there more. I feel like this is the year for everybody to get the W. Even if you was getting a W before, it's more of a bigger W. And being a young lady that you are, you know what I'm saying, we don't have like a lot of dope artists out here. I mean, there is a lot, but it's not like a lot like, you know what I'm saying, doing the art that you do, like big canvases and stuff like that. I respect everybody in the artistry, so I respect you for doing what you do and not giving up during all the frustrations and stuff like that. Okay, so where can we find you?
You can find me on all social media platforms: Facebook, Twitter, Instagram at Yung Grotke, YUNG GROTKE. Yeah.
Okay, are you selling any art?
Yeah, actually. On my website, younggrotke.com.
Oh, okay.
So.
Yeah, we gotta link up. I see you got this dope hoodie on right now.
Oh yeah, Mac Miller.
Yeah, Mac Miller. Did you do that yourself?
Yeah, I did.
Oh wow. Oh, you an artist.
Oh yeah, you know.
Yeah, you an artist. Okay, so I want to thank you for coming on the show. I really do appreciate that. We gonna work more. Like I met you. When I meet everybody, I love to network with them. You're an artist, and I need some art done. So we gonna do it like that. So thanks for coming on the show. Get out more though. I want you to get out more. Probably. Well, I won't be contacting you, but I'll give you like a month, 2 months. Next time I talk to you, I want you to be like, yeah, I want this, and that. You know what I'm saying? Get out more, cause you dope. You're amazing, and I feel like if you spread your wings out more, I see all your stuff in like New York galleries. So, like I said, thanks for coming on the show, and you're a superstar.
DJ OoooWeE.